Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I've been on the path for a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
I am getting old.
See you later,
Still-
Vesemir.
Can still kick ass with the rest of them. Alrighty, let's go check out these Nilfgaardians, shall we? Man, town looks great.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Giddy up.
Oh, message board. Shall we check it out?
Did you see that? Who taught you that?
Chetty!
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Whoops, I didn't get to read that one, I just took it. Alright. Looking to borrow a plow. Hey lads, are there any among you who can lend me a plow? This is mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard, it bent halfways. And may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it, or plow my field without it. Sure. Outdoor relief. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves, and to the full extent of the law. Oh, so you have to prove you're poor. Interesting. That's what I'm talking about. Wanted deserter. Last night, a soldier fled from the army camp under cover of darkness. The wanted man, a recruit who recently volunteered to join His Imperial Majesty's service, goes by the name of Odrin. He claimed to be a Kadwani by birth, but said King Henselt's misrule had convinced him to join the Imperial Army. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about this deserter's present location is to report to the garrison at once. Description: modest stature, wiry, with thinning hair. He fled in his undergarments by squeezing out through the latrines drainage system, and probably thus reeks like an old boar. Characteristic marks can be easily recognized by his voice, which has the telltale rasp of a hardened alcoholic. Anyone found providing shelter or sustenance to this deserter will be subject to a summary court-martial. I'll check him out. Brother missing? Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you will be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him near the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be eaten by some. To be ate by the corpses prowling the battleground. Corpsers, I guess. Okay, he wants his brother back. Contract. Devil by the well. Good folk. I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough his own, but perhaps there's one of you could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. It's that too.
You're never to sing that rhyme again. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my Bless me!
Jetty's a little fool. He'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
What shall we do? Well, let's go talk to the Nilfgaardians. Eat some bread.
Come on, Roach.
Goodman's boy knows how much you trapped in your gardens. Oh, strange fingers.
All right.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, what is this right here? Is there a quest here? Whoa.
Move it. Not so fast, Roach.
Water looks great. I wonder if I can swim in it. Oh, I can. I can swim in the water. Oh, that's awesome. Can I dive? I can dive. Oh, man. This is nuts. You couldn't do this in the other games. Oh, man. That's cool. Oh, that is very cool. All right. Oh, I'm all wet. Let's talk to the old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sees me listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
All right, Granny. I will help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay. Let's kick down the door. Yep, I could R the door down. Something in there. Man, girl, it's kind of hard to control sometimes. Alchemy paste, always good. Looks like the only way I'm gonna get in is through the front door. Well, alrighty then. That's not what I want at all. Hard. Hard side. Smoking pipe. What fuck is that? Oh, not
A
gonna
corpse. Explains the stench.
Serious. A frying pan, spick and span. Ooh, a weapon. Diagram for some crossbow bolts, blunt ones.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, there's your pan, Granny.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Yeah, loot the shelf. No. Thank you.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Let's see what we got. So we got Temerian Poniard, which is better. How? Steel sword, +5 damage. +26, 32, 22 to 26. +25 armor piercing though. I'm gonna keep this one. I think the armor piercing is better. Some food. Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon ride to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait. Eagerly or otherwise, very long. Dear friend, Yennefer. Okay, we read that one already. Brother missing. Right, we read that one on the message board. That's the contract. Burned papers. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life, and the entire blasted operation ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up this time, we'll choose the time and place for our next meeting. Interesting. Can be exchanged for crowns at the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. Interesting. All right, let's go give Granny back her pan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
What did I get? What did I get?
Fry up a nice
Bread.
dish for supper. Or a pie.
Let's eat some. Oh, baked apples. Come on, Roach.
Giddy up.
And 5 bread. And 5 apple juice.
Let's go.
All right. Wolf. Let's kill it. Oh boy. This is hard. Dog tallow. Sounds. Oh, okay. Where'd that ward go? There he is.
Hey, ya.
No, this way. I'm gonna go this way. This way. There's a bridge here. All right. Come on, Roach. Navigate the bridge. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Man, it takes a long time to get going on the horse. There's a lot of wolves. They were guarding something though. Oh, well, he just tossed me off. Oh gosh. Not good. Not good. Oh no. I was trying to dodge. Dang.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
All right.
Move it.
Let's go.
Take it easy. That's it, Roach. Come on now.
There we go. I'll ignore him this time. Some training going on the beach.
Go.
It's a yawn
Guardian messenger. Let's head up these stairs.
Barbarians.
All right.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Suddenly very nice to me. Got work?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
All right, let's see. What's inside?
That is what you folk lack.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis.
Certainly seem nice.
It is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why does he care about the griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Well, I think that's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I could use some more information about the griffin for sure.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Gotta gather a specific herb?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
All right.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Well, it's time to hunt a griffin.